So it should be here right now. So as is fairly evident from the title of the stream, yeah. Oh, cool! I can hear my voice. Thanks. I don't like it. So, today I will not be streaming music. Instead, I will be streaming games because I love games. And this just happens to be the perhaps one of the best games of the last year, if not the best. Like this, very well could be, at least for me, game of the year or for last year. It's kind of undecided. I haven't played Armored Core 6 enough to say. So, Astrea, six-sided oracle. It's a deck builder. It's a deck building as in the manner of roguelikes, as in you just get more dice or other dice and stuff like that. I guess I'll go for the simple option here. I'll put it a bit on the lower level of these so it isn't excessively complex. Like, as you can see, there's 5 characters here and they are all insanely different and varied, and each of them have their own unique mechanics and specific things, and it's so cool. It's just a fantastic, it's like legitimately one of the best games, not only of last year but like generally speaking. So the start of the run, we have a star blessing and a black hole relic. Black hole blessing, both are like relics and energy relics from Slate Spire. We shall use that as a comparison point for its kind of ubiquity amongst deck builders. So I'll go with the relics. Like the black hole blessings always have usually they have kind of a downside or a very minor effect. So they are they are like energy. They give some downside in exchange for being more powerful. In this game, you don't have energy. You have a limited number of draws, basically, but you can play every deck. You'll see. You play most of the dice you get, and some of them are mandatory because of the unique energy system, life system, which we'll be talking about in a moment. This is actually pretty cool. Converting is really cool. So there's 2 types of damage: purification and corruption. Purification heals you and damages enemies, and corrupt is vice versa, damages you and heals enemies. Convert is an action that is unique to that first character that is opened at the very beginning. This is interesting. Could be kind of good. Like, this is always just really nice. Getting more dice is very useful, so. But that is saved also between the encounters. Any one of these is good, and of course you can just skip and get currency. It's really difficult to say because this goes to random target. I guess I could, like, this kind of build would be fun, but I have nothing that I can use to convert the enemy dice in the beginning. And that might not necessarily, the deck might not support that once it gets going a little bit, so we won't be going with that. Get 2 dice to begin with. 3 different varieties. There's always some that, like the balanced, have 2 to 3 that are corruption and damage you. This. Okay, so that's funny. That is so freaking funny. Like, that is technically speaking one of the best build arounds that I could get here. That is really interesting. That's kind of cool. Do I just go? Because the safe one is kind of just plain. It just gives purification to self. That's why it's a bit of a higher number than the starting dice have. and there's no risk. And there's, hey, look, draw dice, it's kinda good, can go infinite. But this is such a fun build around, so I'm gonna take that. Oh cool, there's one that has loosened heart. I don't think I will take that. This is actually has some funny synergy with that one we just picked, so I will be taking it. I hope I'll get to showcase how this is gonna go. Dang it, I need to. Okay, so there's these powers here that are really fun. That everybody has some of these virtues here. This character has convert one own die. You can transform it into dealing like purification instead. And if you take damage, like so, they refresh. The opponent can deal damage to themselves with this corruption thing, and as you can see, they are dealing damage to themselves, which means that they will be filling this bar, which does this effect. Like that is linked to that when they take corruption. Is that the worst thing? No, it's like the middle of the pack, but I can't exactly improve that. And that is in addition to them healing with the corruption. So the funny thing will be, I kind of want to do this. Okay, I got it. That's good. I don't exactly want to remake that, but I do want to forge this. Now it is permanently corrupt, because now it is area 5 purification. And that's just funny how that works. I don't need to do anything else. That's just fine. We just... Right, I couldn't have done anything with that. So. Now we have to reroll here again. We are unfortunately only drawing 4 dice per round, so it is what it is. Oh goodness. That is something I do need to reroll. I guess I will reroll this. Okay, that gives me a bounce there. That's kind of good. But they are still going to get corrupted, which is unfortunate. Well, it doesn't really matter in which order I do this. I'm gonna heal myself, hit them, and I wanted to give them this shield so they heal themselves less. Now, unfortunately, they are dealing 2 to themselves, so they will be over-corrupting themselves, and I will be taking 3 from that. But I'm gonna be at full health. So I'm gonna take 2 from that and 3 from that, which means I'm gonna get to this, which is draw 1 die. That's how the game works. It's pretty fun. Now they did, of course, heal themselves as well, which it is what it is. It's fine. Okay, I can at least first draw a die and see. Okay. These are not exactly useful. That is fine as it is. I'll try and reroll these. That is, surprisingly enough, still fine, because I'm gonna do this. Now, I will be... That guys, as the enhance. This is also a really fun build around the enhance ability. But it's also pretty good, because now it's an area 6 heal, so that's effective. And I'm just gonna pump some damage into them, and now I have the boost from that. Yeah, it just works. It all just works around pretty well. Now this is one that I really do want there, so I'm gonna do this, because if it goes well, which it did, I kinda do not want to finish this fight yet. Instead, I want to min-max this encounter a little bit. I don't want too many of these... Oh. Right, this is what I should do first. Now it is there, now it's permanently like that. And I'm gonna make it like this, so I can play it if I want to, but like what I mean, I will be playing it, so it is for me, waiting for me in the next turn. Now I'm gonna be taking 5 again, which is fine. Okay. Now I need to select something. Actually, first let's draw this. Oh, it is this one. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll something here. I'm gonna keep that because it's pretty useful. I'm gonna re-roll... Actually, this is a dice that I will be removing at some point. So, I'm gonna re-roll at least this. Actually, I think I'll re-roll those two. Because I have 2 of those dice. I cannot feasibly remove them all. It's a bit difficult to heal myself at this point. This is fine dice to have. I don't want too many of these kind of dice, which I need to be purifying or converting constantly. But I think having 2 of them will be fine. Didn't actually need to full heal there. Even that, just using that virtue would have been enough. So it is what it is. Okay. That's pretty good. That is... The research was the really fun build around I had at one point. This is kinda nice. I could maybe forge this around and it'll become kinda nuts. This is always kinda fun to just convert. And it has this refresh here, so you know what, we'll take that. It's fine. Not that useful. Okay. That is a new one, I haven't seen this before. Oh. Interesting, but no. I'd rather not take any of those. There's a forge there, which is something that I will be going to. So I'll just take more star shards with. Okay, that's a slight issue. Slight, not very huge to be honest. I'll reroll that. Okay, it's a AoE heal. Well, okay. I can get a dice out of that. That's acceptable, I guess. And I want to do that before I use these so that they don't heal. It's gonna be really fun to check this here and see this. That's pretty amusing. Now I'm gonna reroll. What are these? Okay. So they will be applying Doom. Interesting. Really interesting. Gonna reroll that just in case. I didn't get anything fun. Just gonna keep beating them up. And I do want to keep the reroll enabled, because at the start of my turn, depending on how much damage I've taken, I will get their virtues refreshed. So I didn't get this one, but it is what it is. Okay, that's good. That's better. I think I will reroll this and this. Didn't get it. Dang it. Well, I will be damaging myself. Now, this isn't exactly that good of a hand. I'm gonna heal myself a little bit, deal some more damage to them. And I'm gonna take 3 damage. So I'll do this. So that much is enabled. I could have micromanaged it to this, but I don't think I need it like specifically. So this is good enough, I guess. I really do want the forge. I don't have it. That is regrettable. I'm gonna just actually reroll. I'll reroll that because I can get the better one, which I didn't. Okay. I mean, I'm always shooting that one, and I guess I could do this. Okay. Gonna give them a bit more damage, and it is getting a little bit risky here. And I do need to kind of like shoot at myself. Like, I'm gonna otherwise just take damage for sure. Okay, so I end up with 1 health remaining. I have 3 lives, so it's you can play a bit risky. But that was kind of closer than I wanted it to be. Oh, do I have anything here that I have forged? No. Okay. I'm gonna shoot that at him. I'm going to... Is the 5 the largest? No. So I'm gonna reroll that from them. And this. I got that. I'm gonna take 4 damage, so I can heal myself quite a bit. And 4 is a good number for them to have. I'm actually going to re-roll these 2. Okay. One of these I can just like forge, and that'll be fine. I'm gonna forge... Actually, no, not yet. I'm gonna take total of 4. And they're gonna take 5. I'm not gonna get to any good number, so it doesn't matter. Other than the fact that I do it like this. And that is... It's not mandatory now. Because it's not mandatory, I guess I could do this. And I'm gonna get to draw 1 more. Which is good. Helps me get to the dice that I really want to manipulate. And they're at 12. Which isn't exactly defeated yet. Close, but not exactly. Those 2 are the ones that I have already forged. So... I'm gonna reroll this. Didn't get it. Annoying. That is bothersome. And this health bar is only 7 long. So I kind of, unfortunately, do need to full heal myself to survive. I can deal 1 more to them, but... That was not the preferred outcome, but I suppose we'll just have to live with our outcomes. At least I didn't lose a heart, so... Okay. I have it here again. I'm gonna keep that, because this would be pretty fantastic to reroll. And I'm actually gonna keep that as well. Actually, it's useless. I'll reroll that. Alright, got the reforge. I could have actually reforged the other side of this. It is what it is. I can make that bigger. Or I can get something else. No, that's fine. And... actually, I shouldn't have done that. Do I reforge this? Or do I reforge this? That's a possibility. This I have not touched. I think I will be reforging this. Just to make it a bigger AoE. So... I think I could have done that better. Yeah, I could have done that better. A lot better. It is what it is. Nice, incorruptible is also kind of useful. That is not something I need. That's not something I need. I don't want any of these. That is so funny. You can just like take a dice that's full of corruption because you're going to purify it. I love it. That's one of the my favorite silly things that you can do. Oh, Scarlet Sigil. I have a lot of risky dice, so I think that's actually gonna be pretty useful. That's nice. I think I'm gonna go to the Forge shop first. I have some in the dice pool. That's not so good. That's fine. No, I'll just skip. That's kind of good. Actually, that's probably the best thing. Yeah, this is the best thing. Because that's fine, and these are not very high damage things. So, then we'll go here. Because I do wonder... this is one of the premier dice I have, and so is this. That's a lot of damage. But so is that expertise plus. I think the expertise should go on this. Yeah. I was not planning on that, but it so happens, and so it shall be. More. Purify all of it. And I'm going to destroy something so we can cut the deck a little bit smaller. This minor enhance, because that's not the style I will be going for. So that card dice is kind of useless. We'll be going to the more difficult battle here to get a relic or a star blessing, which hopefully I will get. Okay, I'm gonna put that into that one, because that person is something that I do kind of desperately want to perish. These are all quite useless. There's a lot of AoE damage incoming here, so I should re-roll them. And this is pretty fun that you can actually just like re-roll the opponent's dice. That is uncommon to see, but it is also such a fantastic mechanic. Yep. Yeah, they are just healing themselves. They went to hiding, so I cannot see their die. This is the one that I have forged, and this is the forge. This is a very good hand, potentially. It wasn't, which means I'm going to do this. I'm gonna put it on the top, and then I'm gonna re-roll both of these. Exactly because of that. And I hope that they don't heal each other. Okay, they shot themselves. Okay, they shot me. And they also dealt a little bit to me. And they went to hiding. That one is not hiding, however. Oh, that's a bit too many. Okay. I think there's a lot of dice here that I want to reroll. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Wasn't hoping for something a bit better. I will convert that, because I will be refreshing all my virtues. I'm gonna get a new die here, just because why not? Excellent! And now I can reroll that. Please give me I should have rerolled one of theirs. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now we're talking. I shot that at the wrong person. Doesn't hopefully matter. Oh boy, that thing has to do. It is a bit more dangerous now. A little bit of damage. A lot more damage incoming. Okay, but that thing is soon dead. I have to convert here. Oh boy, this is kind of a boring hand. It's a boring hand, which means I should do this. Okay, it didn't work. At least I can still kill the opponent. Gonna reroll those two. Because of that. Exactly. I need to deal 5 to them. I don't think I can. Which means I am going to give myself a shield because I am afraid. Very afraid. Okay, a little bit of damage to me. And 2 damage to someone, and this could kill me. Yeah, they shot themselves, which means they are gonna shoot at me for 5. Yeah. The shield I would have given them wouldn't have been enough. Which is regrettable that I lost 1 heart already, but such is life. That one is the one I can already kinda... I can just like forge that if possible. I'm just gonna reroll those 2. That's kinda good. Gonna kill that thing. And because I'm gonna be forging this one, it makes this kind of weird. Yeah, I want to do this and this. So I can do it like... It's not enough. Now I can at least reroll that. So deal 5 damage. But dealing a lot of damage. Yeah. We are just gonna take that, I guess. And we hope to not die. That's not promising. Only somewhat very scared, never mind. I can give them this. I'm not gonna die to them, but I will die to this. Now this can... Okay, they shot at themselves. That's somewhat good. But this can kill me. It's gonna kill me again. That went so ass. This is not the character I really know how to play, huh? I'm more accustomed to using other characters. It has been also been a while since I played this game. And I haven't done this build. God dang. Difficult. What I mean to say is excuses, excuses. I wanna reroll that. So. Dang. I'm gonna be dying if I don't do this. I still could die. I'm still gonna die, didn't I? God damn. I should have focused on this thing. But the other one was also. It's pretty nightmare fuel also. That is quite the thing. At least I gotta level up. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. More for the hex dice, which I haven't used all that much. Oh, cool, cool, cool. So, we'll try a different character. Let's just go through some of them in order. This is another interesting character, somewhat straightforward, with a very high risk style. Which will be visible basically immediately. That's kind of fine. Rerolling the enemy dice is pretty useful. Yeah, I have the same reroll thing. That is useful. And I do want to get rid of the starter dice, so that's fine. Let's check the new dice. Maybe get something good. Empower. Momentary empower, that is. A lot of shield. Copycat. This is kind of tempting. Empower is also pretty good. I guess I'll take it. That's not that interesting. Not that interesting. Don't really care for it. None of these are actually that interesting. Could just skip, but that's kind of boring. I'll take that. Even if it's the safe and boring option. It's a reroll. Well, it is as they say. Beat them. Okay. That's kind of good. The wave is just an explosion in them. Oh, this is kind of funny. I need to take 4 damage. Let me show you how. Check this out. I'm gonna reroll that die. And this. Gonna heal a bit myself. Gonna heal myself a bit more. Going to do this. Then hit them. Oh, I had 8 damage here. Didn't even need it. More empower. That's kinda cool. This actually is a pretty good for the wave. So. This is tempting. I'll take star shards. I don't know what I'm gonna be building. I mean the wave, probably. Yep, that's what it's looking like. I want that to be a bigger one. There we go. That's acceptable. Not good, but acceptable. That's good. Take 4 damage. I don't think I can easily take 4 damage. But if I heal myself this much, I have to take 6 damage, which I can do. And in that case, I can deal this much damage. And end up killing myself like a dumbass. I'm good at this. I'm not good at this. This is yet another character I'm not really good at. Oh well, it is what it is. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good. Guess I'll take it. I'll just get some more star shards. I like a lot of them. I need to kill them quickly. Okay. Now 3 turns to kill them. Oh, nice. They don't have wave. That's fine, I guess. Okay. End up taking 2 damage. I'm still fine. I'm living. I'll just do this for safety. It's fine. They'll die. It was easy. That went kinda well. this? That's kinda cool. That's pretty cool. I would like a short one for that. Oh, this is really nice as well, but there's this here, which cannot be. So, but I think I want a short, like small deck with that card. And I'm just gonna skip this. So nothing of interest there. Yeah. Auto Strike is always good. Golden Tooth. Well, that's gonna be a forge shop. And I was gonna remove, so guess that's good. So ultimately I want this, and maybe like some old combination of these. So for example, unfortunately, I don't think I want the shark blows, which are like the specialty. Oh, that's pretty good. But I don't need it for that. Instead, I'd rather just remove as many as possible. I'll leave one of the starter shields at least. I'm just gonna cut with a pretty heavy hand here though. I can cut one more. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. These two are fine. I'm gonna remove this. I could duplicate, I could smith, or put a copycat or something. Like, I think I should probably put the copycat somewhere here, maybe into this empower here, so it's less bad, like that, in that slot there. Sure, yes, that's fine. Here. Actually, I should have taken the save dice and duplicated that one, I think. And now we are gonna take a risk here, because no guts, no glory, am I right? That's not useful. I'll take this one. Light shows to all targets every now and then. It's gonna increase survivability, and this is an annoying opponent for me. Okay, that's not bad. There we go. Empower. That's pretty handy. I'm just gonna play these. That's good. This is pretty nice. What is gonna be their action now? So that escalates pretty quickly, huh? I shouldn't have done that yet, because of that minimize that they gave me. I'm gonna deal 3. This'll be fine. I can heal myself. I can heal myself quite well. Oh, that's bad. That gonna deal 2 to me. That's very bad. I'm gonna die here, huh? Yeah, I kinda just died. Could have played that differently and not died. But it is what it is. Gonna go out swinging though. Dang. I'm not playing very carefully, so it's doing some really silly mistakes, but it's fine. It's a fun game to test out. Oh, okay, so I need to once again start to get doing other things, but this has been once again a bit of a shorter stream, so I'm happy with that. I'll catch you all tomorrow, same bad time. Wee! Ciao.